Now financial, how did we go on the session? We had two winners, and we basically had two winning trades. So we gave ourselves a 3 there. Trade executed according to my max risk. I was below 2%. So my maximum risk per trade is below 2%. So I gave myself a 3 there. Correct position sizing used for each trade. I went through my trade plan and my money management plan before the session, so I knew exactly how much money I could allocate to each trade, and that was done. Trades were logged on the spreadsheet and trading statement checked and reconciled, so that's been signed off as well. Risk to reward for the day was at least 1-to-1, so making sure that wasn't skewed against me. And I used the power of quitting, so we were finished on the session a little bit quicker than we had planned to spend in the room, so finishing within the 2-hour room time, so that was great. So I gave myself a 3 there, and I didn't take any preemptive trades, so that's critical. Making sure that we don't ever get into that situation where we take any preemptive trades. Basically a trade that hasn't set up based on our trading plan or our system, but we take it anyway, so it potentially may set up, but big swings in profitability. So that was my day today. So for financial, very happy with my day on financial 24. Now let's have a look at trade execution to see how it went. So the first thing you'll identify up here is making sure that you've completed 25 sim trades and signed off by your coach prior to trading live. So that is critical that that's done before we actually go into the trading session. Now, okay, first thing under the trade execution, trade executed without hesitation. Again, making sure that we place our trades. Now, this is our start time for this market, so starting at 10:30, finishing at 12:30 Australian Eastern. You can modify that to your specific trade plan. That's the time we have there, and that was correct. We always get in sync with the system prior to the session starting, so we gave ourselves a 3 there because we went through that process. The trade adjustment made around previous swing high and low, and key levels if necessary. So with a market we're trading here, we basically want to make sure that, and this is the SPY, we want to make sure that we're always looking at those key levels and previous swing highs and lows and adjusting around those. So we did that in the session. No trade taken 5 minutes before or after the news, so very important that we stick to that as part of our trade plan. Have a look on news services like Forex Factory, if you've got a live feed into your platform, making sure that you know exactly what setup taken as per standard rules. That was correct. After a successful trade, only one re-entry, so we're looking for just the one re-entry based on this trade plan. You may have a slight variation to that, and you can adjust that according to your trader self-assessment. Now, no trades taken when a key level or directional is between entry and target. So for our specific trade plan there, we need to make sure that we don't take a trade if the key level or directional is between our entry and target. So that just lowers our probability of having a successful trade. Okay, so for a re-entry trade, we want to allow a close on the MOM to qualify as a re-entry setup. So that's part of the system. And next criteria, stop trading using the power of quitting or circuit breaker. Well, we actually stopped because we had 2 winners and done today. So again, we stopped trading because we had our 2 winning trades, so we were done. Now, reduce risk at 80%, stop to break even. Right, so this is one of the critical things. If we get to 80% of our target, our stop needs to go to break even, plus 1 point to cover the brokerage. So allowing the trade to stop out using the reversal stop strategy, that's a yes, so we gave ourselves a 3 there. Stop and limit placed at every trade, so we need to make sure that when we go into a trade we have a stop and limit always placed in the market, never just a naked. We're never moving our stop also to allow the trade more room to be right. That's definitely something that we don't do. And finally, they're all trades recorded on my trade journal. So just making sure that we record our trades daily. Now we got a 45 on that, that was excellent, so very happy with that performance there. Now let's have a look at learning and development. Reading books and magazines for the day. I gave myself a no, so I haven't done any of that today. Review discussion board, I haven't done that either. Reviewed my Mastery Series videos, so the videos are uploaded on the website and the blog. One quick one, but I didn't get all the way through it, but started. So I did make an attempt at that, so I give myself a 2 there. I did attend the live trading room as I was a moderator, so that's okay. I gave myself a 3 for that. Did I network with other traders? So we need to change that because I was networking in the room with other traders, so I gave myself a 3 there. So that gives us a total for that session of 16 points. which isn't too bad. Let ourselves down a little bit there, but let's have a look at our grand total. So our grand total for the day was 149. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at see how that ranks on our score. 149. So it's actually that's an excellent rating. So you'll see there that our ratings are tagged according to performance. So very happy with that. Couple of things I can improve on just to get a banking, and I'd be pretty happy with that. So that's it. We've also just made some comments under our positive self-talk for the coach. So at the end of the week, we can send the trader self-assessment plan through to the coach. Coach will give us some feedback, and that's a wrap on our trader self-assessment. You can customize that to whatever market you want. It's very easy. And so that's a quick run through of our trader self-assessment, an excellent tool, and really it's about measuring your daily trading success, so making sure that you're just doing incrementally those things that help you become a better trader every day. Thank you for watching our trader self-assessment video, and if you'd like your own copy of the trader self-assessment tool, please click on the link below. Alternatively, you can email us at info@globalmarkettrader.com, and have a great day. Cheers.